Good morning students. In previous class of chapter 8, we studied that air exerts pressure, air expands on heating and monsoon winds carry water and it rains. So, let's continue with remaining part of this chapter. Our next topic is thunderstorms and cyclones. Thunderstorms develop in hot, humid tropical area like India. The rising temperature produce strong upwards rising winds. These winds carry water droplets upwards where they freeze and fall again. The swift movement on the falling water droplets along with rising air create lightning and sound. It is the event that we call a thunderstorm. A thunderstorm is accompanied by lightning. So we must take the following precautions, like do not take shelter under an isolated tree. If you are in a forest, take shelter under a small tree and do not lie on the ground. Do not take shelter under an umbrella which have a metallic end. Do not sit near a window, open garage, storage sheds, metal sheds or that are not safe places to take shelter. A car and a bus is a safe place to take a shelter. And if you are in water, get out and go inside a building. Next is cyclone. A thunderstorm turns into a cyclone when a low pressure area is created. Do you know how it is caused? The air gets heated and rise up carrying vapor with it. This vapor is formed when water absorbs heat from the atmosphere. The moisture condenses into water drops and release heat energy when it reaches the upper cooler region of the atmosphere. This heat warms the surrounding air, making it to rise. This in turn creates a low pressure area. The air around this area rushes in. It takes a spiral path due to rotation of the earth on its own axis. This process continues and result in a cyclone. The wind inside the cyclone moves in a clockwise direction. The center of a cyclone is a calm area and it is called the eye of the storm. Factors like wind speed, wind direction, temperature and humidity are responsible for the development of a cyclones. Cyclone can be very destructive. Like strong winds push water towards the shore even if the storm is hundreds of kilometers away. The water waves produced by the wind are so powerful that a person cannot overcome them. The rising water may be as high as a 3 to 12 meter high. The seawater enter the long-lying coastal area and causing severe loss of life and property. It also reduces the fertility of the soil. And continuous heavy rainfall may cause the flood situation. Cyclone is known by a different name in a different part of the world. Like it is called hurricane in the American continent and in Philippines and Japan it is known as a typhoon. Our next topic is tornadoes. Tornadoes is a dark funnel shaped cloud that reach from the sky to the ground. Most of the tornadoes are weak, but violent tornadoes can travel at speed of about 300 km per hour. Tornadoes may form within cyclones. So there are some government effective safety measures are there, like a cyclone forecast and warning service, rapid communication of warning to the government agencies, the ports, fishermen, ships and to the general public. Construction of cyclone shelter in the cyclone prone area and administrative arrangement for moving people fast to safer places. The instrument that measures the wind speed is called an anemometer. You can see there is a picture of anemometer. In an anemometer, moving air exerts pressure on the balls. Hence, this indicates the direction of wind. So, some people that are living in a cyclone hit area, they must take a precaution, like they should not ignore the warnings that are issued by the meteorological department through TV, radio or newspaper. They should make necessary arrangement to shift the essential household goods, the domestic animals, vehicles to safer places. They should avoid driving on road through standing water, as flood may have damaged the road. And keep ready the phone numbers of all emergency services like police, fire brigade and medical center. The people they are living in a cyclone hit area, they should take more precautions, like they do not drink water that could be contaminated, otherwise they may suffer from many disease. Always store drinking water for emergency. Do not touch wet switch and fallen power lines. Do not go out just for the sake of fun, and do not pressure the rescue force. They are coming for your help, so do not pressurize them to making undue demands. Cooperate and help your neighbors and friends. But these days we are better protected because advanced technology has helped us, like cyclone alert or cyclone watches issued 48 hours in advance of any expected storm, and cyclone warning is issued 24 hours in advance. The message is broadcast every hour or in a half an hour when a cyclone is near the coast. So there are several national and international organizations also cooperate to monitor the cyclone related disasters. So students, your chapter is complete. I hope you understood this chapter. So read this chapter properly.